So about halfway through my tenure at Winthrop University, and we had a lot of success. I was actually I was named the head coach at the University of Massachusetts, and I was the head coach there for about 24 hours. And I realized very quickly after accepting the job that it just wasn't the right fit for me. And I don't want to say it took a lot of courage, but it was a very, very difficult decision to to take a step back and to ask if I could have my job back at Winthrop, because I felt like that's where I belonged at that time, and it wasn't the right fit to take that next job. And it was scary because, I mean, it could have been career suicide, right? I mean, it could have been where I had the opportunity, I didn't take it, but it just didn't feel right. It wasn't in my gut. It wasn't in my heart. It wasn't the right thing for my family. So I went back to Winthrop, and it's kind of goes back to what we just talked about. It forced me to, because at times, when you're coming up through the ranks like that, when you're having a lot of success, sometimes you kind of take your eye off the ball a little bit and you start looking around about like, man, is this next opportunity going to come? And sometimes when you do that and you're not staying truly present where you are, you're a lesser version. You're less effective in the position that you're in. I was a less effective leader because, maybe I'm looking right and I'm looking left and I'm looking for the next opportunity. Well, after that situation occurred, it almost forced me, because in my mind and my heart, I said, I might have ruined my chances for a bigger job and a bigger opportunity. So what it forced me to do was make my current job my next one, to treat my current job like my next one. And that's the way I like to phrase it, because it was just, you know what, if I'm going to be the head coach at Winthrop for the rest of my life, that might be the case. But like, I'm going to be present every single second. I'm going to pour my heart and soul into being where my feet are planted, be the best coach in the Big South that I could possibly be. And when I did that and I stopped looking right and I stopped looking left, sure enough, I was the best version of myself I'd ever been. And we had more success than we'd ever been. And, because I just kind of trusted the process and tried to have excellence and being present, a great opportunity presented itself at the College of Charleston. To be honest with you, I learned my lesson early on at Winthrop, and every single second I cherished being the head coach at the College of Charleston. It was a great place and it was a great city. I was taken care of. I was well compensated, and I just poured my heart and soul into being present, being the best I could be right there. And then lo and behold, a too good to be true opportunity opened up. And I got a call from Josh Hurd. We had several conversations. He was talking to a lot of other coaches as well, and did his due diligence and was very thorough in his search. In about 5-6 days after that initial phone call, I heard the words that I'll never, ever, ever forget. And he said, Pat, I want to offer you the head coaching job at the University of Louisville. And I really think I owe it all back to just trying to be great where I was and crushing it where I'm at. That old advice Skip Prosser gave it to me, and it worked out.